Hey guys, so a little bit of an announcement specifically for those of you who are a member of the in-game guild, the Spud Club, which we recently purged all the members of, and then we got new people in and we changed the rules a little bit. Over the Christmas period, we changed a lot with the Spud Club because if you recall, we wanted to ramp it up so that it could help make different videos and we could be much more of a community and do more interesting things together since there are so many people desperate to get in. Well, I assured you guys that if you came back to the Spud Club and you really were the right member for us, there would be big good reason to do so and that we'd be running regular events. Well, the first of those events is finally going to be ready this Friday. Yesterday I spent a reasonable amount of time writing up a document detailing all of the little specifics of it, and I wanted to do this video here to announce that for you all, to let you guys know who are in the club, and perhaps, because now we've got space, anyone else who wants to join the club, that this kind of stuff is going on. I'm really excited about this, and this should be, in the end, a video on wooden potatoes, the main channel that everybody should be able to watch and enjoy. It's about the guild halls, it's about decorations, and it's pushing it to a place that I think no one else really has ever done or I've ever heard of in Guild Wars 2, and that excites the hell out of me. So I wrote up this document and I figured I could just do a video where I read through it for you all, those who are too lazy to read it yourselves, and that's literally what the footage is going to be. It's going to be very boring, but I think that you'll like what you hear. So let's see, why did you all join the Spud Club? So here's the Google Doc. It's titled The Spud Adventure Awaits, and as you can see here, I've got written out the Precipice of Mystery. Woo! Okay, so the Precipice of Mystery. Let's have a look. This is written by me, WP. You can check this out in the link in the description. And as always, all of this information for all this related stuff is in our Discord, which I'll also throw a link in the description for you guys too. Love to hear in the comments what you guys think about this. So here's what I wrote. Welcome one and all, for you have been invited to the treasure hunt of a lifetime. The first Spud adventure map has arrived. As keen-eyed members of the guild may have already noticed, strange and peculiar events have been occurring at the Lost Precipice. As most Tyrians cleared away their Winter's Day decorations, celebrating the early coming of Dwayna in the new year, our games masters have been hard at work. First, they melted the igloos from our last guild hall theme, and that takes you to the dock where you can see all that. And then they did something quite odd indeed. They sealed off access. And so a few of you guys should have noticed this. If, for example, I come to the guild hall and we go to the main waypoint here in the Lost Precipice, those who've been a member of the guild since the purge happened, the message of the day has simply said mysterious things have been happening at the Lost Precipice, as you can see here. And for everyone else, we've been locked in, okay? And so all the different waypoints that you head to, say, for example, the arena, instead of actually being able to play in the arena for the past few weeks, you've just been in these tiny little sealed in bays, and everyone has had their decoration rights revoked. So why has this been going on? Well, at each and every waypoint, a handful of my special helpers have erected impassable barriers to prevent any adventurer from exploring the Lost Precipice. Indeed, not only have our fellow Spuds been unable to venture out into the hall for nearly a month, none have been permitted to even see what's been happening behind these new walls. In secret, away from prying eyes, our games masters have been building. They have been building an adventure. They have built puzzles and riddles, challenges, stashes, and quests, new areas to explore, and obstacles to overcome. And as they have done so, the hall has filled with gold and reward. Over 600 gold spread over countless small and large prizes lies now on the ground waiting to be claimed. No one except the games masters themselves know exactly what lies in waiting or how to get at this bounty, but with over 2,000 decorations placed, they are finally ready. On Friday the 20th of January 2017, the walls come down. So yeah, this is the first event that we're going to be doing. I have had this in my head for a while. I wrote up a little bit more here. So hey guys, this was one of the ideas I brought to the Games Masters shortly before Christmas that I'd really like to run with the people in Spud, and since that time they've been hard at work to pull it off. Please do, and I'm really sincere about this guys, please do give the Games Masters all your best and your thanks for this, because it has been an enormous undertaking for them. It really, really has. They've been working their asses off building this adventure map for you. So if you play this on Friday, you will have a fully decorated guild hall to explore. The event is a giant Easter egg scavenger hunt adventure map. Placed all over the precipice will be 50 different monuments. So monuments are the things you press F on and you get text messages sent to you that you can interact with, which will give you clues, messages, challenges, guidance, and maybe even a story as you explore the Lost Precipice looking for treasure. There are many smaller prizes scattered throughout the halls, rewarded for completing riddles or uncovering stashes, but also keep an eye out for the grand prize worth well over 300 gold for completing multiple different areas and aspects of the hall. Okay, so here's some examples of what you'll find in there. Now, we're not going to spoil it, obviously, but follow the signs. Pay attention as you venture around the new hall for signposts. Following any of these just might lead you on a quest for a special prize locked behind a riddle. Have a closer look at Cormir and Lissa as well. Okay, we have Dead Bounty. Be sure to stop by any gravestones marking fallen prior adventurers. Each and every one marks a treasure available for the taking if you have the wit. You'll get a riddle with these as well. Bloodstone shards. It would appear that in an attempt to expand their reach, the white mantle of hidden bloodstone shards in the hall. Fight their influence and collect any of these to be rewarded. And then lastly, the 11 statues, okay? Keep your eyes especially open for these 11 statues as you venture into the unknown. Visiting each of these 11 inscriptions is all you'll need to claim the grand prize. But be wary, things may not be as simple as they seem. You need to find all 11, yeah? So, just like any good Easter egg hunt, the prizes will be given out first come, first serve, okay? So, to give everyone a fair shot, we're making a big event of the moment the hall reopens for exploration. I would love to have as many people there as possible. A full guild hall of over 100 spuds charging around with their magnifying glasses and excitingly trying to uncover clues for prizes, okay? As for me, well, I will be there too, all right? Though this was an idea I originally had for us to do, and I've given some level of guidance to the Games Masters from the sidelines, I actually have no idea what is out in the hall for us to play. So I get to experience just like you guys will, okay? So I always wanted Spud to be a way to make interesting content for YouTube, and that's what exactly I'm hoping this first event of many, hopefully, to be. But I'm going to get Boots. Boots and I are going to be spending the evening together. We'll be in Skype, and we're going to record our playthrough with all of you, and we'll be posting the resultant video online as we seek this treasure, as we look for it, okay? So if you want to be in a video, if you want to be in the background, if you want to be running around, we should have a really cool map chat going on where everyone's talking about what they're doing. Now, doing these events would be the time to come play, even if you're not interested in all the gold that you can win from it. So we've got some more teasers here of what you might find in there. There's different themes in different areas. So just a few notes, all right? Let's get into the nitty-gritty here. Just a couple of little rules here. Number one, if you're interested in doing this, I encourage you to join the guild in Discord if you want to collaborate on solving the upcoming challenges and having fun together. The more you use map chat when we're in the game, the better the video at the end will be. And I'm hoping this video will be good enough that I can put it up on my main channel, not just my second channel, yeah? But remember, only one person will claim the bounty. So as you're talking to each other, maybe trying to deceive each other, remember, only one person will get it, okay? So, number two, the way you're going to submit for the prizes is by taking a screenshot of your game, and then you're going to copy-paste it to a Games Master on Discord. We might even have a specific channel set up for this. That way, we can prove that you've actually explored the hall, or that you've actually completed a challenge. So, and we can use the timestamps of when you send those images in as well to verify who was the first to beat the challenge, right? So be sure that you have your minimap visible when you're taking that screenshot, and you can submit any riddle answers by just, you know, with plain text alongside it. Sending the Games Masters the screenshot is really, really easy, especially if you use something like ShareX, which I use and I'm in love with. But basically, you're just going to go in Discord, double-click them, and in a little PM, send a screenshot, and that's how you win the prizes once you've found the locations in the hall. You don't need to use Imgur, you don't need to do any uploads. You can literally just copy-paste from the original screenshot you did straight into Discord, and that's it. So the event is primarily, and this is important, this event is for guild members only, all right? It's the current guildies who are in Spud Club right now who have contributed the cash for the prizes and all the decorations and how we've made it. So I feel like it would be really unfair to let some random outsider come in and win something, even if they're not a part of the guild, right? And they didn't contribute at all. So if you're not a member of Spud, you can feel free to try to get in before Friday when we run the event. We have lots of space. But yeah, it's a guild member event, okay? It's not just for anyone. I'm putting this up on my second channel because I figure a lot of people in the guild will be seeing. And this is reasonable advertisement for the guild itself too, okay? Number 4, and I really hate I have to say this, but please be respectful of the spirit of the game, okay? It may seem like a no-brainer, but this is important to me. If you find yourself trying to break the game or doing something exceptionally cheesy or rude, please do, you know, stop, hold yourself back. We're just trying to make some fun for ourselves. It would really suck for this whole event to be undermined in whatever way. I've seen a lot of people already trying to break out of the hall early and cheat, and it just sucks, right? Let's try and be mature. Let's just have some fun together, okay? Number 5, try to allow the Games Masters a little bit of time as you get your prizes, as they'll probably be spawned by messages. Number 6, the event will be available on both NA and EU at the same time. The time slot isn't perfect for NA people. It's 5 p.m. GMT, or my time zone, 5 p.m. my time zone. But, and I know that some of you will be at work, but that can't always be helped. But it doesn't matter whether you're EU or NA, the hall will open for everyone at once, and you can all come and play. And lastly, if you are a member of the guild and you're a sprout, coming to this event, if you're seen there, you've got a chance to become a spud, which is basically it. So there you go, that's the event. I think it's going to be really cool. We've got an adventure map. Let's see how well Guild Wars 2 can host an event like this. I'm going to do it. We're going to make some videos out of it, and hopefully we can talk about how this goes. So yes, that is this Friday, guys, 5 p.m. GMT. Join us in the Precipice of Mystery, and I hope to see you there. Cheers, guys.